This is the second part of the video about how to introduce juniors developers into the market as soon as possible, how to have more chances for them to introduce and get a job. So if you haven't watched the first part, go and review it, review the material. And this is the second part in which we are going to create some resources that you can go to the businesses, show, and start a conversation with them. Basically, this is for break the ice. So you have something to show to start the iteration. So this is not something that you have to do for them, it's something to start talking with them and understanding the business. As you can see here, we have the first important thing, that is the data. Collect the data, do some research. We are going to use two tools that are Perplexity to have a deep understanding of this deep research about the business itself, and also we are going to use Apify, that is another solution that get or fetch the information from Google Maps, reviews, TripAdvisor, all the feedback from the clients, that we can get more information about how this business works. This is the first thing. After that, we are going to introduce this information, raw information, into the AI, and the AI will process and provide 4 different files that we will use. We are going to have the soul of the business, the visuals, the brand guidelines, the operation, how it works, the schedule, the menu, all these things, and finally the experience, what people like, what people don't like. So with all these files, with these 4 files, we are going to feed again to the AI. Once we feed it, we are going to use one thing that is called a skill, that is way in which we want to build the web page. So we will use a defined way to build the web page, and after that we will have this web page created. So it's more about having this information, these 4 files perfect. So if we have this information clear, we will be able to create a proper web page, and they will be open for have a conversation with us. Once they are open, we can start asking better questions about how the business works and what are the things that we can remove and what are the things that we can include into their business. Right now, this was generated by the AI with the information that we provide from Perplexity. This came from Perplexity. This came from the Instagram. This came from Google Maps, reviews, all the information. Good for Instagram as well. This menu came from Google Maps. All this has been done by the AI. I haven't modified anything. So this description as well and everything. After we should modify the web page, we should do it shorter because there are a lot of information here. We can do it better. We can iterate over it. And if we want to include something new, we just ask for the AI to do it for us. But for the first draft, it is good. It's something that can be easily done, and you have something. As we mentioned, the first thing that we are going to do is use Apify to get the information from Google Maps. In order to do it, we are going to use Claude, the connection. We can do it through the browser, but it's easier to use the AI to do it. So we are going to go to connectors. We're going to click in plus, add a new connector, and we search here for Apify. Yeah, and you have to include it. So I already have this connection, and they will ask you for the API token. So if you create an account, you have $5 that you can spend. So $5 is more than enough to do test and to also do it daily. It is really cheap. So once you have the API that it's only configure your account, you can paste it here, and you are now ready to use. For this example, we are going to use one cafe that it's called Wind Coffee, that is here in Da Nang. So in order to retrieve the information, we are asked only to use the Apify connector. Okay, we should wait for this. So Cloud now is using the MCP server, that is a connection between Cloud and Apify, and it will ask us if we allow to do it. We allow, and it will fetch all these things. So we wait. So right now it's telling us that it's going to use this actor. This is the tool that Cloud is going to use to extract information. So now we have here all the information, all the reviews, all the comments that we have, and people who say this. And this is a summary. So in total, we have about 30 reviews. We can modify manually the parameters in order to have more information. By default, we have 30, more than enough. So right now, what we're going to do is copy this, and we are going to save it. We will save this information here. Okay, we will save this here, reviews.md. So now we have this information. And the second thing that we are going to do is use Perplexity to do a deep research about this place. Now we are in Perplexity. We just copy the name of the coffee and we are going to do the research. We wait for the response. Okay, so it has finished right now, so we can check all the information. What we're going to do is going to store, we are going to save it here, save it as markdown. We are open and we save this information into the folder in which we already have the reviews. We are going to put here Perplexity, and we have these two. So there is only one thing missing, that is the pictures. We are going to use also pictures in order to do the brand guidelines, the colors that we are going to use into the web, and the letters that they want, how they transmit their essence. So in order to do it, we are going to open the Instagram of this place, and we just go to save the files. We can do a picture. We can download this, and we can paste it into the same folder. So at the end, we will have perplexity.md with the research, the reviews that we have done with Cloud and Apify connection, and all the screenshots that we need for the images that belongs to Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. As much information as we have, as better results we will get. So right now that we have all this raw information, we are going to use one prompt in order to transform the raw information into 4 files that we will. Now we are back here into the Cloud workspace, into the chat. We are going to upload the Google Maps review, the Perplexity research, along with some images from Instagram or Facebook about the place. With all this information, we will use a prompt that I will share later in the description of this video that is called Soul Extractor. Soul Extractor, it will create these 4 files. With these 4 files, later we will create a web. So we just execute this, and we are waiting because this will take some time, and it will generate the 4 files that are needed. Perfect. So now we have the 4 files, this experience, operation, souls, and visual. We can open and we can check how the AI sort the information. You can see here some colors that it's mainly for this cafe, the main colors. The typography, visual modifications, photography direction, all this, we get this information from the pictures, and it will be really useful to create the whole page. So now the next step consists in to feed AI with these 4 files. Let's feed, and we are going also to use another prompt to just generate the whole web page. Within this prompt that I will share, there is one line who says that install the front design skill. Front design is a way to do the web page. It's kind of instructions that some people have done. So we should be able to create the web in a specific way, more professional. So I will share this as well with you. It's called web prompt template. So with this information, we will generate the web page and HTML, which has the web. This will take some time, but after finish the whole criteria, the whole process, it will generate the web page. And with this information, with this web page, we can load it into the phone and we can go to the places and share. So right now, the next step would be go to the cafe and show the web page, because they don't have, so you can start a conversation with this information. It will take some time. I will stop here and we will see the results. Okay, so it has finished. So these are the results. Right now, this was generated by the AI with the information that we provide from Perplexity. This came from Perplexity. This came from the Instagram. This came from Google Maps, reviews, all the information. Good for Instagram as well. This menu came from Google Maps. All this has been done by the AI. I haven't modified anything. So this description as well and everything. After we should modify the web page, we should do it shorter because there are a lot of information here. We can do it better. We can iterate over it. And if we want to include something new, we just ask for the AI to do it for us. But for the first draft, it is good. It's something that can be easily done, and you have something. So I hope you find this helpful, and just click to like and subscribe. Thank you.